Do you see what this is? This is a momentous occasion. So unfortunately I'm getting a lot of shadows and light hitting, but that is a bit of carpet. Just so you get context from where it is on the back door. That is my first little bit of carpeted van with some fancy beading around the edge, which is kind of gold. You probably can't really see that in the thing. So I've got to do all this up round there. This is a panel that fits back in here that will also be carpeted. I've got a carpet all round the edge, so super pernickety, super painstaking. I mean, like, you've got absolutely no idea how insanely, ridiculously, fiddly difficult that is to do. It feels so good. It feels so good. My first wee bit of carpet. You can't see it, but I'm smiling. You might see in the reflection. I'm smiling so hard. So all the insulation's done. The inside of the van's a tip just now, but all the insulation's done, and Dad's been making a wee box to go inside one of these panels. So the sort of bed, chair thing is going to go here, and then the units, kitchen units, which I've ordered from IKEA, don't come until the 11th of June. They're going to go down there, so there's going to be a taller one here, worktop at about this sort of level, maybe a wee bit lower. Worktop there is going to go right the way along, with two sort of kitchen units underneath, and that's going to come out to about where that blue pen is, all the way along. Then the bed's probably going to come out to roughly where the multi-tool is, maybe a wee bit further. I lay on the floor at some point and we sort of looked at how wide it needed to be. So I'll have a single seat here that'll go about as far as the door, and I think it'll work anyway. So the idea is then I'll have another bit that another platform that'll either go under the seat and then be pulled out to fill the gap between the chair and the passenger seat. The passenger seat will get turned round, potentially could be part of the bed, not sure. And then that bit that pulls out and can go there will also double as a table that I can take outside. So progress. Insulation on the roof, insulation in the door like nobody's business. You've no idea how hard that was, and that's about 3 layers of insulation. There's about 3 layers of insulation in there as well. Same in that door, same in this door. We can't get plyboard at the moment for the floor because coronavirus, and I'm still waiting for my electrics to come, so I'm going to put in an external socket just underneath the bottom of the van, you know, like so on the campsite you can plug the socket in for your electrics. So that's going to go just under the bumper there, and it will come out somewhere around about here, and it will go into a fuse box. Oops, where am I going? It'll go into a fuse box just inside the cupboard somewhere in here. And then the wiring will come out and sockets. So I'm going to have a wee cabinet sitting up here that'll go sort of in front of the window, and the sockets will go on that side. So the inside side. I've got 2 sockets and two USBs to fit on there. So that'll be for external electrics, and then I might also put a leisure battery in under the bonnet and use the cigarette socket for those electrics. So effectively I'll have 2 separate systems of electrics. I think that's going to be my best way of doing it. I'm going to have a wee sink, so the wee sink's going to go somewhere just this side of the, somewhere just beside the cabinet. And I'll have on board, I'll have fresh water and a wastewater underneath in the cabinet. And I'm going to have I was going to say disposable cooker, not a disposable, a removable cooker, like the ones Sharon and I saw in Go Outdoors that are in like a wee metal suitcase, and that's going to go in a shelf or a drawer, not really a drawer, a shelf, but that's got like a fold down cupboard door on it, like a little 20cm high one, and that'll be in front of that door. So there'll be a wee cupboard in there, so it can come out, it can get sat on top of the worktop and can get used, or it can come out and go outside, because I suspect any time I can cook outside, I suspect I probably will. So I think that's about it. But really all this video was about this carpet. Oh, if you don't tell me how amazing it is, you are no sister of mine.